On cylinder number 4, I had minus 15 at the bottom, minus 14.5 in the middle, minus 14.5 or 15 at the top. Minus means it's too small. I'm using the larger marks are 0.001, so that's what I'm measuring by. Well, I ground for 30 minutes, and the bottom was around minus 12, minus 13, so I took off about 0.003. The middle was minus 8.5, and the top is minus 6, so I ground off a lot more off of the top and very little on the bottom in just 30 minutes. So after I sanded off, tried to straighten out the grinding stone a little bit, take that taper off, I ground it some more, set a little bit loose so it wouldn't grind on the top, just on the bottom. In just 10 minutes I got the bottom up to minus 9. The middle is still about the same, and the top is still about the same. So it's working. I just got to keep working on it. Alright, after 2.5 hours of grinding time, I got at the bottom, it's 0, 0, so it's right where I wanted it. The middle is round, but I went over by a half, which is 0.0005. And the top is also over by 0.0005. And a little out of round, but only in the top half an inch. If you go down an inch, then they're both 1/2 over. So I'm going to go with that. That gives me a clearance of about 0.0017. The book says I should not go over 0.0015, but I think it's okay. I do have one piston that is larger than the one I'm working on, and it is 0.0002 larger, so I could switch those pistons, I guess, and be within clearance. And there's my piston hole. You can see I just kept using the rough. I tried using a finer one to finish it up with, but it wasn't doing anything, and I'm running out of patience. You wouldn't know there was any clearance there. There it goes. There's a little bit of clearance there, but it's a snug fit. I think it's good. Okay, I have finished cylinder number 3. Spent about 3 hours grinding on that. Second time around, getting ready to start on cylinder number 2 now. I dropped my tool and broke my grinding stone for the coarse one. This one was working pretty good. Now I'm using that finer one. It's slow. Also, I have kerosene in here now. 1 gallon of kerosene plus 1 pint of motor oil in the bottom. My mineral oil I was using got all dirty, and it just quits working if the oil gets dirty. It's a week later. I got my new stones. Supposed to be the same as the ones that I broke. I just want to check these to see if they are parallel. 15.35, 15.06, about there. 14.18. Well, that one is not quite parallel. You might have to sand these a little bit. I used this thing that came with the kit to sand them, and now it's reading 14.18, 14.2, 14.2, 14.2. I won't worry about the second decimal place. I think that's good. I'll give it a try. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Now these new stones won't fit. They're too wide to fit. I'm going to have to sand them off some more. Try to keep them even and get them to fit in there. Alright, I'm trying to sand them down as evenly as I can to about 14 millimeters on the way I'm measuring them. It's got like a flat part here and then an angled part here. I'm trying to sand them both as evenly as I can.